Probate. What the solicitor does. Meet Jim. He's retired now. Throughout his life, Jim has acquired a number of assets. He owns a house and holiday chalet. He's invested in the stock market. And he owns several classic cars. He also has some debts too. He owes money to the utility companies. He's repaying a small loan he took out for an extension. And he has a credit card. Jim has made a will appointing his son and daughter to deal with his affairs when he passes away. They are known as his executors. When Jim dies, they'll appoint a solicitor, who will act on their behalf. The solicitor will have to establish Jim's assets, establish his debts, then work out the value of his estate. An estate agent may be needed to help value the property, and a professional valuer to put a price on any expensive items, such as antiques and the classic cars. It can take up to 8 weeks to value all of the assets within the estate, as the solicitor is reliant on banks and other asset providers to give the information in a timely manner. The solicitor will then make a decision as to whether a grant of probate is needed, which it often is, except on very small estates. The grant of probate is a document that confirms Jim's son and daughter are authorised to deal with his estate. The solicitor will also advise if any tax is due, and may be able to save you money if there are legal ways to reduce the tax liability. If HMRC needs to be involved or inheritance tax is due, then firstly the forms go to HMRC and the tax is paid. A response from HMRC can take 4 to 8 weeks. After this, the forms are sent to the probate registry and a fee is payable. The probate registry will then issue the grant of probate. This process can take up to 16 weeks. If a paper application is lodged, then it can be longer. The solicitor will update you on an expected timescale. The solicitor will request the money from Jim's investments and, unless ownership of a property is to be transferred to a beneficiary, the solicitors will let the executors know to instruct an agent to sell the properties. This will be used to pay off the debts, pay the legal fees, and pay any tax bill. The money left over is then distributed in accordance with Jim's will.